Come on back over here real quick, okay?
Up here because we have a male, female. I want separated.
She's pregnant. Is there a girl? We got a female coming out right here. She is. She's gonna pat you down, okay?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Right. I didn't do anything. I promise.
You didn't do anything?
No.
Okay, just hang tight then. All right.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Gwen Whitaker. What's your name?
Naziah. I live down there. He's from Houston,
Naziah?
Texas. Yes.
You say? Hi, Naziah. You all right today?
Hold on. This is my man right here, all right? My brother. This man ain't never snitch on nobody, never.
I understand times are getting hard. I understand certain situations are calling for desperate measures, but there is a but involved. No BBL. You guys got to start using your brain. A lot of these things were committed and had no success. Sometimes they have trackers in these things, so I don't know what you guys are thinking about. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you guys didn't go ahead and do it to a civilian. You did it to a company that has insurance. You were using your brain just a little bit. However, the way you did it, you got caught the same day. So let's just say you're not a good criminal. You need to change your career, get it over with, and do the 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with that. Pay your taxes and you go home and have your own little Miller time. With that being said, sit back and react. We're about to preview a thief thought he could run off with 262 grand from an ATM. Let's see how this is about to play out. I think they either try to distract the Brinks truck people, but either way, they almost got away. And let's just say, now you got caught. With that being said, sit back and react. If you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. Let me stop wasting your time. Let's go ahead and press play, baby. Let's go.
I didn't do anything.
Huh?
I live down there. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
All right, let's get this show started.
I didn't do anything. I promise.
She look like a
Monday,
baby.
March 25th, 2024, Whitehall, Ohio. Police receive an alert from ATM Solutions Security who were making a cash delivery to a U.S. bank branch when they were interrupted by an individual who fled with a bag containing cash. Officers are dispatched to the scene of the incident to gather as much information as possible and track down the criminal before it's too late. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Hey, what happened?
I was doing the machine. Here, I was thought they were using the bank thing, but I was paying attention to the screen. They ran up, grabbed the bag. I didn't pull out my gun, but I tried to stop them.
So they just snatched the bag and took off?
And they snapped the bag, went that way, and no license plates. They didn't have a license plate on them.
Okay.
It was a black or a dark gray, the same car.
Why you didn't chase them?
It was just a dark gray, 10 years.
So that's an SUV?
No, it was a car.
Patrolling for.
It was like an Altima. It was basically.
Why didn't I look at the cameras?
I tried to grab them.
They're on Hamilton.
But
Great. On Altima.
Then they
3
just
on
grabbed
board.
it, jumped in, took
Down
off.
after Robin.
Okay. All right, you get your ID with you, boss?
Yeah.
89, I'm out with the caller. He's advising that he basically set the cash bag down.
They'll
When
probably
he turned
follow
his back
him.
to work on the ATM, they just grabbed the bag and
The
took off.
van says ATM Solutions.
No problem. You get your driver's license?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'll trade you. Copy your driver's license for the calling party. What does it look like?
they were black. I mean, they were wearing a
Ski
mask.
masks.
So I didn't see like cover.
Young kids or like teenagers? Oh,
They
adult
had
men?
masks. They all had masks on.
How tall do you look?
He looked pretty tall. He was about this tall. But he didn't have a gun. I mean,
Skinny guy?
no, he was.
He didn't have a gun on you? Why you ain't
So heavier
shoot
set
him?
dude got out, snatched it, and just jumped. Was it just the one guy that jumped out of the car?
There was one guy that jumped out of the car.
The other two were just sitting in the car?
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Did he say they did not have a weapon? Man, listen, someone would have got a leg shot. I'm not losing my job for you. I'm sorry. Someone's getting a leg shot or someone's getting a Harlem Night pinky toe knocked off. One of the two. You understand? Let me know if you agree with me in the comments, because this is diabolical right here. He just let him run off like that with no weapon? Yeah, he gonna lose his job.
Gotcha. They never said nothing. They just snatched it and jumped in, took off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, does your truck have footage or anything? Do you have any cameras?
I got the front, but not the side.
I got you.
The officers arrive at the location where the alert is received, and they begin the procedures to locate the suspect. The security guard describes the incident, providing a brief description of the vehicle and the suspect's physical appearance. There aren't many details, as the suspect's face couldn't be identified and the vehicle license plate was not visible. This meant the police would need to access security cameras to move forward.
All right, hang tight here. Let me get you a statement form so we get started on that.
This is a lot of time being passed. For them to get caught with all of this time being passed, what are you doing?
They went east.
That's what happens when you don't have a plan.
So pretty much this isn't, they didn't rob you, you just said it.
94, I need a patrol unit to come relieve 89, please.
I was doing the machine like you do.
Sure.
I had the bag right here in a
That must
brown
be his
bag.
boss.
They pulled up here.
Open
They pulled
this.
up here.
Like this. I was doing green. And then I thought they were using like these guys or stop right there. All of a sudden I see a dude come right here, grab the bag. I try to grab him, but
This is a heavy-set black guy, slightly taller than him, wearing a mask. He's the only one who got out of the car.
82, we're looking for a gray Nissan Altima tinted windows, left eastbound, occupied by 3, is that right?
It's not much to it. Basically, he set the bag on the left side of the ATM here. A car pulled up.
Grabbed it.
Yep. Guy got out, grabbed it, took off. He said he didn't have time to do anything. He was just like, hey, and then they drove off.
Do they have any like camera video from there?
No, their truck only has forward and back, but I could check with.
Forward pulling up.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Probably.
Hey, stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I told him I'd get him working on one.
there we go.
Units on this. The only thing that I can see on Flock that resembles it is a silver.
Do you have access to the cameras in your van?
Windows, dark cover of the plate.
Yeah, see if you can, because we might have it coming towards you.
Cincinnati.
Would have had to come this way, right?
I think they came this way to pull. I didn't really see him pull up, but he went
Just
this
be
way.
advised. Everyone finds
I'll
that
talk.
car.
Why don't you work on that? I'll talk.
$250,000 in that bag.
I don't condone you do this, right?
We do not, but our supervisor in.
He's on his way?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it should be about 5 minutes or so.
Around 5 minutes later, the ATM security supervisor arrives on scene. He has access to the cameras and can provide more accurate footage to help properly identify the person responsible for the robbery. They know that the car is gray with tinted windows, but that's not enough information to go on.
Supervisor's on the way.
Return
Okay.
to 1012 Charles Street with a galley.
I have Watts coming to relieve you, I think.
No problem.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have a
You need
plan
somebody that I can help with
put in
the
place.
meantime.
Where you going? How you getting away?
He's
What you gonna
working on
say?
one. Let me ask the
Your
driver.
alibis. No
Did you see
phones.
I just saw him.
You guys
pull
didn't
up.
think
I
this
looked
out.
at him
You gonna get caught.
Because I thought they were just going,
To the ATM.
Yeah. Because I always look when somebody's coming by, but
Do you want to fill out a statement?
Got comfortable.
I don't care.
Sure. I can get you one.
118 will be out here later.
You can use business number. That's
You
fine.
want this address? Or you want my home address?
We'll use this address, or you can use your business address,
Where
whatever
did
you want to
that
use.
car that you found, where did it last hit?
Yeah,
I know
he
he
just
felt
emptied
crazy.
the ATM. He set the bag on the floor on the other side here.
The
And then when he went to the ATM, this car pulled up. The guy just grabbed the bag and then took off.
1240.
He didn't have enough time to do anything really.
Go out there, make sure the number he gives you, call it to verify that's his phone. Because listen,
Yeah.
$250,000, it seems a little fishy.
Yeah. I got it.
What seems a little bit fishy? Trying to say old boy was down with it? He don't look like he's down with it.
All right, perfect. Because detectives are going to want to follow up just because of the nature of it. Let me give you a call here real quick. It's just going to be a random phone number. Give me a quick second. Thank you, sir. Supervisor here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
Are you good, though?
How you doing? You guys have access to any of the cameras here?
I looked at the images. It only takes an image like every 6 seconds. And the last image, it doesn't show anything.
So missed the car?
Because did the car come from the front? From the front?
Yeah.
For us to get
I guess they didn't want to shoot him because they realized they didn't have a gun,
We're
but
more interested in it.
you could have shot the car wheels off something.
You did? Okay, can you tell me about from the time that you called 911, like how fast you called? Like,
I called probably about 10 seconds after they took the left.
after they left, 10 seconds.
I called, he gave me the Whitehall police, and then I called, and then it said emergency.
So wait, so you asked him for the phone number?
I didn't ask him for the phone number, I didn't have the phone number.
Okay. Did you call 911 or you
I didn't call 911, I called the number he gave me, and
Okay.
then in case of emergency, they said
maybe a
hit
little bit
zero.
more time probably than 10 seconds? Maybe about 30.
They questioning him like he got something to do with it.
This is trying to play a video, but it's not loaded. It initiated the video recording.
Yeah, we're trying to get.
Talk to U.S. Bank.
There's a detective in there right now trying to get footage.
A lot of paperwork.
Hey, my man, can you fill out a statement?
Quarter
too?
of a
Just
million?
everything you saw, try and be as detailed as you can. Perfect, thanks.
From the ATM vehicle's cameras, there's no footage of the robbery. Officers continue their investigation looking for access to more cameras that may have captured something more helpful in order to identify the suspect.
Not for nothing, on a bank's part, that's a no-no. Me going to the bank, I'm expecting to be safe, right? I'm expecting nothing to happen to me. With that being said, I'm expecting your cameras to work just in case something happens. But no, not US Bank. They decided, what camera? We don't need a camera for what? That's wild. I'm sure they got cameras inside that work perfectly fine. But at the ATM, who cares? No wonder scammers at an all-time high right now. Any scammers watching this now they're going to be like, oh, you know what? On that thought,
Will they be able to catch the criminal? They're unsure, but the police are determined to recover the money before it's too late.
All right, once we can get through traffic, let's get set up so we can block this in and just grab him with the car.
Yeah, I think he might be out of the car on the passenger side, maybe vacuuming.
He is. He's out of the car.
Oh, they got the car?
Anyone, do you want to take the back? I take the front. Wills, how close are you? Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Hands! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Let me see you! Do not move! Keep your hands up where I can see you! Passenger!
I'm not going to lie, he was supposed to leave that car parked up.
Get your hands
Tense? Tense would have been off. I would have scrapped the car. You got $250,000. You could buy yourself another Ultima for like 10 grand.
Okay. We'll put you in. I'm going to cuff you right here on the front, all right?
She looked like she's 15 years old.
Huh?
I live down there. I didn't do anything.
Okay. How old are you?
91, we're taking two in the custody.
Come on back over here real quick.
22.
Here, because we have a male, female, I want
Hey,
separated.
she's pregnant. Is there a girl?
Why is she saying she ain't do
We got a
anything?
female coming out right here. She is. She's going to pat you down, okay?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I didn't do anything. I promise.
Stop it. Get some help.
But you
didn't
shut
do
up with that
anything?
already? No
Okay,
one's
just
asking
hang
if you
tight
did
then, all right?
something. She's the weakest link.
Hi.
She about to tell.
My name's Gwen Whitaker. What's your name?
Naziah, I live down there. He's from Houston,
Naziah?
Texas. Yes,
Say.
ma'am.
Hi, Naziah. You all right today?
Oh, she giving him all the info.
I was
had
coming
what?
to the flu. I was trying to get my medicine break. He was back in his car. He's about to go back to Houston.
All right, well, do me a favor, okay? I'm going to ask you a quick. Just stay right there. Get everything on your email about me. Anything on sticky, stab me, spoke me,
You got him in cuffs?
Yeah, I got this bag.
Imagine he got the money on him. First off, now I'm not suggesting that you go ahead and commit a crime like this, but all I'm saying is if you decide to do something like this, right, you listening and watching, you're not supposed to spend that money. You're not supposed to have it on you, let alone not in your house. Also, the car, you was supposed to get rid of it. That's going to be the evidence that's going to attach you to all of this. Old girl already messed up by saying, I didn't do anything. You don't even really know why they doing what they doing. So try to figure that out first. Let them do all the talking. You talk less. There's a reason we have one mouth, 2 ears, and 2 eyes. Something is supposed to be working more than the other. Let's see how this is about to play out. I think she about to drop a dime on old boy. He doesn't know how to move. So let's see how this play out.
Wednesday, March the 27th. After an extensive review of various local security footage and city flock cameras, the police managed to capture the vehicle entering the city without a license plate. Later, they catch it on camera with a Texas plate, and all of this was easily recorded since the vehicle had one distinct feature. The rear window tint was covered in bubbles. The suspect would be arrested and authorities would search his vehicle for the stolen money. What they didn't know was what awaited them.
Huh? We grab him.
Hey, you should have left to Texas, my boy.
And get this bag on. Slide this down.
Don't tell me you got a weapon in that joint.
Alright, back here.
They trying to make it uncomfortable for old boy.
We don't need it at the moment, but we will get it off here in a sec.
Should I ask anybody what this is about?
Yeah, the detective will talk.
You want him in my car?
Yeah.
See, that's how you say. Is there a reason why this is happening? Can you explain it to me? Nah, I didn't do anything. I want to say you did something. But now since you brought that up, finish your sentence. You already know what time it is. You already could tell this is not his first rodeo.
Alright.
Thanks, sir. Just hang out for a minute.
I got you.
So, was Dublin mad?
Yeah. Yes.
Why were they mad?
Well, because they wanted some sort of. Are you recording?
Yeah. Hang on a second. So this is what you had around his chest?
That
Oh
why
my
did?
God.
Oh, what's that?
Hella money.
Let's just tow this car. We'll do a search warrant on it.
I don't see no money in there.
86. You get a tow truck for this vehicle so you can take it to 220, please.
Willis.
Yeah.
Do you
Come on, I
want me to
can't
put
see the
everything
money.
in this bag just to get back? Actually, no. I'll leave this bag separate.
I just did.
That was on his person.
You got a wallet.
This was on his person. Hey, will you go in my trunk, and grab property bags? Cash deposit to checking. Hey.
He's depositing money in his account. Wow.
He was going to jump back in this car and try to leave.
Yes, he was.
It's 327 and 323. This is Glory.
The minute he did that, he was supposed to get on that highway and be out.
Get up there before they.
I don't know what he was thinking.
All right. Do you mind if we go over the two rooms first?
Yeah.
Oh, he got a hotel room.
And then I'll come look at this other one.
Oh, they had 2 rooms. I'm sure one room had the money. But you ain't that smart, my boy.
There is a binder in there with some consent forms. If you want to grab those, feel it's appropriate.
After checking the criminal's car and the place where he'd been staying, the police were able to recover $90,000 in cash. The investigation continued for the remaining money. Dexter Narcisse is arrested on March the 28th of 2023. He faced several years in prison, possible parole or restitution, depending on the circumstances of the crime and his criminal history.
Look at that. He got caught the second day. Being a criminal is not for this guy right here. He should have just said, you know what? I need to get me a legal job, get this slow money, and make it last forever. Instead, he wanted that fast money, and he couldn't even spend it. You got 2 and change, and then I don't know how you guys split it, but you ended up with 90. Oh, man. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Now, the amount of time you gonna do for that 90 grand, my boy, you hustling backwards. Macroeconomics is not for you. You should just be a worker, all right? With that being said, don't forget, go in the comments, run it up, flood it up. Let me know your thoughts on this right here. I think what they were doing was trying to reinvent the wheel. They went nowhere fast. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel.